D is up. Hey guys, a few days ago my Gmail account got suspended. It was my persona account for one of my affiliate sites, and the account was around 9 months old. I had a branded IFTTT network and drive stack attached to this account. I need the words of wisdom from you guys on this issue. Before that, I want to tell you a few things. I had content in the drive files without attribution, and all of these documents were created a few months back. Okay, so if it was like straight up copied content from somewhere without attribution, well, that typically hasn't created a problem, but Marco can comment on that.
No, that's never been a problem.
Yeah, it's never been a problem.
Still, no, we're still doing it the same way. Not a problem.
He says, a few days ago, I created a new Gsite for link building, and I framed a few of my Google Docs and spreadsheets, and I went to Fiverr and ordered 2 contextual backlinks packages with one 5,000 links and with one 2,000 links to my new Gsite. Again, although I never recommend buying backlinks packages from Fiverr because those templates are used over and over and over again, so it's definitely a footprint thing. Well, I'm sure there's some providers there that are decent, but I just don't recommend it. But I don't think that's the problem either, the backlinks to your Gsite. Marco, do you feel differently?
I've never seen this kind of behavior before, and we've thrown the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
At drive stacks, it may have been that he linked directly to the Gsite, but we've done that also. So this isn't in the right context for me to be able to see. Did we do the drive stack? If so, then I can reach out and see what was done. I mean, but if it's someone else's drive stack, I can't say because I don't know what type of garbage they did. If you did it yourself, did you follow our training, or whose training did you follow? I mean, there's so many things that are possible here that I could go on and on and on, and we'd never get to an answer.
Yeah, and one question I would have was, and I'm not doubting that it truly is suspended, but I'm just throwing this out there for everybody's benefit. There's been times where I've had like blogger accounts, for example, specifically from syndication networks, where like a blogger account says it's been suspended for violations of terms of service or whatever, and all it was it was showing the blogger blog is being suspended, but all it was the Gmail account associated with that blogger blog had to be re-verified and through phone verification. And after re-verifying the account, which sometimes is difficult, the blogger blog, all of a sudden the suspension is lifted and it's back live again on the web as soon as you verify the account. So all I'm saying, the reason why I bring that up is because, is it indeed a suspension, which I'm pretty sure that you've already confirmed that, or is it just that you have to re-verify the account? You might want to look into that first if you haven't already, is my point. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, because I haven't run into that problem. Like, I haven't had too many Google accounts suspended. I have from spamming like Google Plus with automated, like, in an automated way, or like with social sharing, like some of those apps where you can share other people's content and they share content for you. I've done that in the past, and I've had some just, stuff that absolutely violates terms of service posted, like, pharma stuff, Viagra pill stuff, things like that have had my account suspended. But as far as like just creating a Gsite and doing like drive stack stuff, embedding files, even spamming it to death, I've never had any issues with that. Not even one. Not one site has ever been suspended for that. So I can't really speak as to what the problem is if I've never seen it personally. Unfortunately, sorry.
The only thing I've ever seen go wrong and get us a suspension is when we ran the script and it was pulling in too many files, which is just too many Google resources that you're using up for free. And then that will get your Gsite terminated. It'll get the Gsite suspended, and you won't. It's really hard to recover it. But the drive stack was still intact, so it's just a matter of slowing down the script and the way that it runs, and then just redoing a Gsite and just doing it all over again. But not the Gmail account. This is what's surprising. The Gmail account getting suspended, not from a drive stack. I don't know. Yeah, it may have triggered a re-verification, like you said.
That's what I would think it would be. Is it more? I mean, because honestly, that's typically the only thing that happens is that an account gets locked for re-verification, and all of the like, you know, sub accounts or tools, the apps that Google allows you to have with an account, they all get basically temporarily suspended until you can re-verify. And sometimes it's impossible to re-verify. I've lost stuff because of it. But other times I've been able to re-verify and everything comes back. So that's what I'm assuming it may be without more detail.